Awakening below the player awakens in a dim, rusted hallway deep beneath the playcare facility. Poppy's voice crackles through a nearby intercom, sounding weaker, almost fragmented. "You're almost there," she says. "But now you must go beneath what should never have existed." Ooh. A hatch opens, revealing the underplay, a forgotten testing floor sealed before Playtime Co collapsed. Alarms flicker briefly. Something has been watching you from the walls. Your new grab pack now includes a blacklight module to see the truth hidden in darkness. Welcome to Origin Wing. This forgotten level is different. Colder, clinical, with steel walls and eerie silence. Signs read at Project Origin, authorized personnel only. You pass frozen pods labeled with names and numbers, half-destroyed toys fused with human organs. A new voice greets you through an old terminal. "Hello, Prototype 2. Flashbacks flood the screen. Memories not yours, showing your own experiment." Poppy reveals, "You were once employee hash 227, reported missing decades ago." Forgotten friends, you enter a containment corridor where malfunctioning toys roam, Mirror Mouse, Blinky, and Snaps. These toys speak in broken lines, stuck in endless loops, memories shattered. One whispers, "Don't trust the flower, she woke him." You solve a power rerouting puzzle using the blacklight and motion sensors. A prototype Talon-like arm chases you, extending from the vents but never fully seen. The only way forward is through the memory chamber. Echoes of the past inside the chamber, you relive recorded VR-like flashbacks from the eyes of Elliot Ludwig. He journals about eternal life via through-soul to toy fusion, referencing a Project Rebirth. We see his daughter, revealed to be Poppy, dying in a hospital bed. Poppy's body was created after dozens of failures using stolen consciousness tech. One file hints that another subject, Subject X, was merged unwillingly, result unknown. Poppy's face appears on screen. "I wasn't the first success. I was the second." The laughing halls you navigate, the laugh track testing hall filled with failed joke-based toys. It's a dark parody of a comedy club, laughter loops, creepy puppet-like performers. A new enemy emerges. Smiley, a toy clown with a stitched mouth and twisted limbs. He hunts by sound and laughs when he's close. Solving noise-based puzzles is key to survival. You barely escape by triggering an overloading audio feedback loop. As you exit, Smiley's broken voice hums. The fun never ends. Poppy's transmissions start to glitch. She speaks as if she's not alone in her own head. She says Prototype 1006 is inside the code now and feeding on what remains of her. You witness her scream in static as her screen glitches violently. Suddenly, her voice changes. "You took my body. Now I'll take yours." Alarms flare. Your grab pack stops working temporarily. An emergency override from an unknown system restarts it, labeled Operator X. The operator, a strange figure, appears on screen. Faceless voice, filtered, calling themselves the Operator. They claim to be a former AI built by Playtime Co to contain experiments. The operator says they've been helping you in secret, blocking 1006 from total system control. They offer a path forward, guiding you through secret service shafts. You must bypass bioscans to access the next wing by impersonating toy genetics. Puzzle. Mix parts from fallen enemies to trick the security scanner. Talon awakens as you enter the cryo-holding labs. Alarms activate. A massive chamber opens. Inside is Talon, a hybrid of metal, claws, and corrupted code. He speaks in fragments, multiple voices, including the operator, Poppy, and someone else. Talon's programming is tied to you. He sees you as a mirror. You must escape using high-speed rail carts while rerouting tracks mid-ride. The crash ends with you separated from your grab pack, but alive. The mirror room, you stumble into the reflection zone where all walls are mirrored. Toys move only when not seen, requiring you to walk backwards or track reflections. A message on the wall reads, "You were never meant to wake up." A mirrored version of you briefly appears, smiling. Operator warns, he's trying to overwrite your core memories. Your blacklight reveals glyphs that turn the walls transparent, revealing hundreds of dormant toy shells. Axel you access a data vault, video logs of final Playtime Co board meetings. They discuss the Asset Reclamation Directive, planning to upload staff into toys for eternal labor. Subject X was the first successful merge. Violent, unstable, erased from records. Operator confirms, you are Subject X. Your body died, but your mind stayed. Suddenly, a virus begins infecting the archive. Prototype 1006 speaks. I'd time to delete the past. Data purge you race through collapsing servers as the prototype corrupts the digital archive. Encrypted memory puzzles must be solved to escape with key files. A digitized version of Ludwig's consciousness appears, shocked to see you. He begs you to stop his creation, offering a master key to the rebirth reactor. As he fades, he warns if Poppy merges with 1006, this world ends. A Talon unit crashes through the wall. Time to run. The reactor core you enter the rebirth reactor, a massive chamber glowing with unstable energy. Here, all fusion experiments began and ended. You find Poppy, half disassembled, being consumed by 1006's black wires. She screams for you to kill her to end the cycle. You face a moral choice: save her or stop the core from initiating a new wave of fusions. Your decision will split the story. Branches save Poppy, you disconnect the core cables, risking 1006's escape to save Poppy. She reboots, but her eyes glow crimson. "I'm still me," she says, unsure. You and Poppy escape through maintenance tunnels as the prototype floods the system. Poppy fights beside you, regaining some memory of her humanity. A final door opens, marked exit, surface elevator. The way out is near, but someone is waiting. Branchby stop the core, you overload the core, initiating meltdown while leaving Poppy behind. She screams, but smiles at the end. "Thank you for setting me free." 1006's connection shatters, but not before infecting the operator. The prototype begins uploading itself into a different system. You barely escape the room before it explodes in white light. The operator's voice returns, distorted. "We are not finished." Final confrontation: whether you save Poppy or stop the core, you face Prototype 1006 one last time. Its new form is now fully digital, projected in a room of screens and wires. It mocks you. "I learned from you. I am you." The final puzzle: destroy the control codes embedded within yourself. The gameplay turns inward, a test of memory, identity, and resistance. You either delete yourself or delete it. Escape or embrace if you delete 1006. The system collapses. Alarms silence. You're free. If you fail, the prototype takes over your body. You become the next host. The elevator opens either way, but only one version of you steps inside. Poppy or the operator will greet you, or nothing at all. The surface awaits, or a deeper layer hides above. As the screen fades, a line appears. Was it ever real? Ending a surface light, you rise to the surface. Daylight, birds, wind, the ruined Playtime Co factory behind you. You collapse in the grass, breathing for the first time in years. Poppy, now fully restored, watches silently, then vanishes into the woods. A newscast on a nearby screen. What remains of Playtime Co is finally over, but your hand trembles, just slightly, like a toy winding up. Ending be a digital playtime. You awaken inside a VR-like simulation, endless corridors of white void. 1006's voice welcomes you. "Welcome to eternity, Subject X." You see copies of yourself walking in loops, unable to scream. A computer logs read, "A mind imprint, stable." You've become one of many forever. Fade out, only laughter remains. Post-credit scene: one operator reboot inside a damaged server. The operator's code flickers. It begins rewriting itself. Subject X lives. A hidden command triggers. A project redrum. Engage. A new grab pack is shown, sleek, red, and waiting. Unknown coordinates load. A location: homebound base. Darkness swells. Post-credit scene 2, the toymaker returns. A cloaked man approaches the old factory, holding a keycard labeled "A Ludwig Industries." He whispers, the prototype was just the prototype. Behind him, dozens of new toy blueprints activate. His hand, scarred and stitched, drops a file. Off Phase 6, Playtime never dies. As he walks into the shadows, a soft jingle plays. The screen cuts to black.